Hello, everybody. Hi. How is everybody doing? Welcome aboard. We are about to get going here at Homestead Miami Speedway. Or, sorry, my mistake. I'll refer to it by its original name. The Metro Dade Homestead Motorsports Complex. There we go. That's easy to say, right? That just rolls right off the tongue, you know? Like, here we are at the beautiful Metro Dade Homestead Motorsports Complex. I think that's correct. I think we're good now. Hi, let's rock and roll. Welcome. Come on in. Stay a while. It's good to see you. This is the season finale for wins. This is it. This is the last one. And to finish the season, we're racing on a track that didn't exist in 1987. So we're going to get some practice in here. See how we can go here. Just checking my throttle. My throttle feels very sensitive tonight. I need to calibrate, but we'll see how it goes after a few laps. Hope everybody's doing okay. You serious? So Homestead Miami Speedway. This track is kind of a stand-in for old Atlanta Motor Speedway tonight. Atlanta used to be kind of similar to this. Atlanta used to be 1.5 miles. Actually, it was like 1.51 or 5.2 miles, and it was a traditional oval, which is ironic because, believe it or not, there's not that many traditional ovals this big on the NASCAR schedule. There's only like one. You're looking at it. Yeah, Homestead in 2003 got reconfigured to be like this, a 20 degree, well, it's not 20 degrees exactly. Hi, how you doing, buddy? It got reconfigured or changed into a racetrack that has 18 degrees of banking at the bottom, 19 degrees of banking in the middle, and 20 degrees of banking at the top. It's called progressive banking. And it's used to promote multi-groove racing, so you can run side by side. So, case in point, it allows for some really fun racing on iRacing. This is actually one of the best tracks to race at, honestly, because you can kind of do a little bit of anything everywhere. I hope everybody's having a good Thursday night. Oh, sorry.
P31 now.
I'm sorry. I gotta recalibrate.
It's clear.
I hope everybody's having a good Thursday night. Yeah, this brake's way too sensitive. Let's recalibrate that. I hope everybody's doing good. It's Thursday. Weekend's almost here. So close you could almost taste it. If you could eat a weekend. I don't think you can eat a weekend. You can certainly lose a weekend. Certainly crave a weekend, but I don't think you can eat one. Maybe there was a candy bar named The Weekend, or A Weekend. The Weeknd's an artist. He's Canadian. Yeah, there we go. This throttle feels a little bit better now. Seriously, nobody's got anything to say? Gonna be a fun one tonight. This is running the season finale of any series, even just a weird, fun winter series like this. Kind of feels like the last day of school. You know, everybody's pretty much You know, like, well, the season's over. We're just here to have one more race. Build up some pride for the next season. It's not so much the case in this because, well, in 2 weeks we're going to be loading them back up and doing it again, but this time for 36 races with the modern cars.
Okay, looking towards P27
Which,
here.
by the way, I need to mention, we're going to have a little bit of a conversation about that because we're going to do it on Thursday nights for the most part on the channel. It's going to be like this time on Thursdays, but there are 4 races on the season, and unfortunately the first one is one of these 4
You did the best lap.
where they schedule
35.922.
it to be a full distance
Up to
race to
P28.
match the actual NASCAR Series, and the Daytona 500 is one of them. So for that week, and then 3 others, the Coke 600, the Brickyard 400 in July, and then the Bristol Night Race in September, we'll be running those races on Fridays. So that way I'm not a zombie when I go into work the next day. I hope you understand.
You're clear.
But for the most part, the other 32 races, we'll be running it on Thursday. So it's kind of confusing, kind of weird, kind of dumb, but that's the way it be. But of course, I'll let you know well ahead of time on the socials. Follow me on Blue Sky. Follow me on Twitch. Well, you probably already do follow me on Twitch, but you should follow me on Twitch. I'm 9 followers away from affiliate, so it would be really appreciated if you could help me get there. Drop a follow. It'd be great. I'd appreciate it. But you can follow me on Twitter. Follow me on YouTube if you miss a stream, which, by the way, we had some connection issues on Tuesday. And if we have more connection issues, I think I'm going to start locally recording the races too. I just need to know if I should do it to an external hard drive or an internal hard drive and then move it to an external hard drive. I'm not sure how exactly to approach that. Because I have like a 256 gigabyte SSD sitting in this rig, not really doing anything.
Lap 36.7.
And it might be good to use it as a save drive and then offload that to a mechanical drive after the stream.
More laps remaining.
Oh, don't park it there. Come on. I can't stop it.
In the last 5 laps you used 0.32 gallons on average.
Everybody, I'm dead. I died. I'm a ghost. Ooh.
One near, 2 near,
Here lies D.
no one behind.
They had a promising young Twitch career, and it died so short. Thanks to the hands of someone in a practice crash at the checks notes Metro Dade Homestead Motorsports Complex. But yeah, this track wasn't built until 1995. So this track is literally a stand-in for old Atlanta. Which I believe this series went to at one point. So it's kind of like backwards.
High side front. Stay here.
But Homestead rules. Homestead is a blast of a racetrack to race at.
Previous sector was optimal.
Because you can kind of go anywhere with it. You can run it at the bottom, you can run it at the top. We're running in, well, February, so it's not too slick.
Previous sector quickest. Getting there. You did the fastest lap time. 35.64. Improving. Up to P23.
I love Homestead. It's a good track. And you know, it really should host the NASCAR finale still to this day. But they moved it to Phoenix because NASCAR put a bunch of money into Phoenix. Do it country cool. Trying to think of the last time I had Mountain Dew.
Still active. Keep there. Clear.
Chat, when was the last time you had a Mountain Dew? I don't drink pop anymore, so... Oh, sorry. I don't drink soda anymore. Sorry. I don't drink Coke anymore, so... I don't know the last time I had a Mountain Dew Coke. Hey, don't promote your stream on my stream. Tend to stick with diet. Hi. How you doing, Patrick? Hopefully we got a great ending of our season tonight for you.
Still low. You're clear.
Feels like yesterday I started running this series, and that was that was the week of Christmas. Of course, I didn't do those on stream. I've only streamed my last two, or the last 3 races of the season, but I like our Thursday nights, which is ironic because I'm telling you that the next one of these in 2 weeks will be on a Friday, but, you know, it'll be fun. I think we got a good chance of getting a good finish to wrap up the season. It's kind of been feast or famine. We haven't really had a finish, like, in the teens. It's always been top 5s or just terrible finishes, so here's hoping we can have a good finish tonight to wrap up the season. And, like I said in my post this morning, this is probably going to be the last time we run the 87s in a long race for a while, because you may run these cars in a long race in officials where you do a pit stop, but, like, they don't get, like, half a cup race length races apart from in the off-season. So chances are we won't be driving these cars long until December of next year or November of next year.
You're quicker than the car ahead on track in the next sector.
I stopped drinking pop I can pinpoint the exact date I stopped, or the exact weekend I stopped drinking pop. It was
60 laps to go.
Labor Day weekend of 2020. I used to get kidney stones all the
58.3,
time.
laps to go.
And the last time I got kidney stones was during COVID. And I had to go to an ER during COVID. And let me tell you something, that's a scary, shitty feeling. Go to an emergency room because you have kidney stones, because you have because, you know, you have kidney stones and you have to go to a hospital for COVID. Or not for... I didn't have COVID. I keep saying I had COVID. I didn't have COVID. I'm very confused.
We have around 59 laps left.
Really? Too much water. Is this where I tell people that I used to take Reactin every day for like 4 years, and I kept having dry mouth, and then I found out that that's a side effect of taking Reactin every day? And so now, this is where I also tell you that I stopped doing that last week. Do not take Reactin every day. Just be itchy for a couple of days. It's for the best.
P24 currently.
So we still got 10 minutes to this
57 left left.
race here, and I tell you what, I gotta remember, after this race is over, I might play the most toxic voice chat I saw this season in the winter iRacing NASCAR Series, and part of the reason why I don't turn on voice chat, because people are just assholes. Tell you what, if we get to like, if we get a top 5, I'll play it.
You have 33 minutes.
I'll probably just
of
play it
fuel
anyways, but, you know, if we get a top 5, I'll definitely play it. But yeah, Homestead's fun. This is a fun little racetrack. I'm glad it's back in the playoffs. They took it, it used to be the season finale, and then they moved it completely out of the season, or out of the playoffs. Moved it to April, they were going to run it, and then COVID hit, so then they moved it
Heading out.
to June, and then they moved it to February, and then they were like, yeah, this is all dumb, just put it back in the playoffs. But it doesn't end the season anymore, it's in the round of 8. It's like mid-October they race here in real life. But it should finish the season. It should be the season finale, because it's the perfect storm. It's a track that puts on good racing. It's a track with
Watch out.
that the drivers like. It's unique. It isn't like any other mile and a half on the schedule. And it's in Miami. Who doesn't want to be in Miami? They're going to make a Grand Theft Auto about Miami. I saw the twerking in that trailer. It looked amazing. I wish I could twerk like that. Big cloud energy. Yeah, this is fun. We've had a fun season in wins. We started halfway through the season. We started at Charlotte on Christmas week. And we ended up finishing 3rd. And we could have won that race too. Gave it away. And then I think after that we went to Watkins Glen, and I'd rather forget about that one. That race was rough. Because these cars are not fun on road courses. They're really hard to drive on road courses. And then we went to Rockingham, where we really should have won. We were really good at Rockingham. And we got wrecked out a second, and the same guy went on to wreck the leader for the win. Went to Michigan, was running in the top 10, got wrecked with like 2, well, not 2 to go, like 10 to go, and we also had a Michigan race with 14 cautions, which I wouldn't wish that on any of you. It's a miserable experience. And then the first one on stream was Dover. And we got a top 5 there. And a lot of you checked that one out for the first time. That was where a lot of you might have seen me for the first time, was that race. That was where we ran into our friend Eugene. Hopefully, you know what? It would be cool if we ended the season and we got to race with old Eugene. I haven't seen him since. Hope Eugene's doing okay.
16 gallons left.
And then last week at Talladega, we committed a pretty stupid penalty. Oh, I forgot about North Wilkesboro. North Wilkesboro was bad. Talladega, we committed a really dumb restart penalty, completely on us. And then we got into an accident, cost us the free pass, destroyed the car, and ended up finishing 22nd. But we beat Rupert, who intentionally wrecked us the week prior at Dover. So, needless to say, it's been a very up and down win season for us.
97 registered.
And on one hand, I'm sad to see it go because of the fact that this is the first time I've ever really like committed to running one of these iRacing. We're gonna follow along NASCAR schedule things, which we're gonna be starting in 2 weeks and a day at Daytona for the Daytona 500.
One down from your quick-out. That's P26.
But on one hand, I'm excited to get going with the actual NASCAR season with the real current NASCAR cars. And have fun. We're going to tour the country. We're going to run 36 races. So we'll be in Daytona, then Atlanta, Las Vegas, Phoenix, Bristol, Circuit of the Americas. We're going to go to almost every corner of the country except the Pacific Northwest because we don't have Portland and they don't race at Portland. Only the Busch Series races at Portland, and we don't have Portland, so we can't go to the Northwest because they don't have Portland. iRacing, please scan Portland, okay? Please, I'll be your friend. Oh, have a little fun off the corner there. But yeah, I think moving forward for these big races, I'm gonna put a stream start time and a race start time, so that way everybody's got it kind of figured out as to when we're actually going. I think it works pretty good, so we'll do that. We got a race. We're gonna have a race on Saturday afternoon. We're gonna be running the Global Endurance Series in a prototype GTP race car with our friend Amy Grimm, Beauty Witch Amy on Twitch. She won't be streaming it. She's also a German language streamer, but we're good friends. I was watching her archive, I was watching her live, but on her archive earlier today, I gotta give her credit. She like flipped a switch and was able to speak English and was doing a really good job, which I always commend people who like know English as a second language and are just able to like do it. Like that seems like the hardest thing in the world to me. Yeah, Amy will be our teammate for that in the Global Endurance Series. We're running 6 hours of Sebring. It's a mini Sebring 12-hour. It's like half of a 12-hour. On Saturday afternoon, 1 o'clock Eastern here on the channel. Hopefully you'll join us for that. If you want a reminder for it, hit that follow button. And you'll be reminded when we go live. Amy's really good. I'm very much the weakest link in our driver pairing.
Position 27.
You'll quickly find out, and you probably already are finding out, I'm better on oval than I am on road, but I just like doing road racing. Just fun.
37.34 on that lap.
It's different to drive. It's fun to drive different cars. So that's what I want to do. And it's fun too because I normally drive the GT cars in that series or in the shorter races. And for this global series, we're running the prototypes. Which means that I get to be the person who flashes their lights at people. Oh, and tell them, get out.
Doc's trying to get on the bread for me.
And get out of the way, you know? I could be like, out of my way.
40 laps left,
I'm a
34
prototype.
laps down.
I'm important. out of my way. I don't think that would work. But I do have a flashlight button on that car. I can just go boop, 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 boop with the lights, and they'll have to move out of my way. Well, okay, well, they don't, but it's easier for them to move out of my way when I do it because my car has significantly more speed than the other cars. So yeah. That's basically what I'm getting at, you know, is that sometimes I can be very fast. And that car is fast and fun. That car at Daytona a few weeks ago when we were running the Daytona 24, those were the cars that were blowing by us all the time. We're driving one of those on Saturday. So hopefully that'll be the start of a bunch of these races on the channel. I like to keep myself busy with these races because they're fun. And I like streaming them. I like bringing them to you. So, yeah. Alrighty. Let's join our last wins race of the season. I kind of want to salute, you know? Like, I just want to take my arm up and go, dan, 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 taps. Press F to play respects, you know? You gamers are saying that, right? That's how you pay respects. That's what you do every Memorial Day. You just press F on your keyboard and are like, I did it. I honored the troops. Oh, geez. This is where D gets canceled. This will be fun. I know I keep saying it, but like, what else can I say? It's gonna be fun. Okay. Let's load in here. Let's see if we have anybody of note in our split. Aw, I regret to inform you. We have no Eugene. Sorry, everybody. No Eugene for the season finale. I'm so sorry. Oh, but we have Rupert, though. So, Rupert's not gonna like us. But yeah, no Eugene. Sorry, everybody. We're gonna have to find a new protagonist for the stream tonight. The Chuck wagon. Oh wait, we're not in the Chuck car. Oh my god, this car is so gaudy. Oh, that's got a memorial. That's actually really sad. One of the things I like to do is just scroll through the field to see who the hell we got in here. All right. This will be fun. This is a good field. Good field. We're car 10, so we should be fairly competitive in this one.
Started a new session. Strength of field is 1,807. Weather status, partly cloudy, 78.0 Fahrenheit. In air with 101.0 Fahrenheit. On track, wind at 2.0 miles per hour. From north, 15. Driving, 18.65. Left. This is split 3 of 4.
Thank
Checkered
you.
flag for the practice.
Thank you. I have to listen to what she's speaking from an intercom, right? Like she's talking from up there. So I have to be like, hi, thank you. I'm like
In 2 laps and 5 minutes. Let's get one in the bank first and all you got.
I'm like an 8-year-old girl, like looking up at like an adult behind a counter. Yeah, okay, that's fine. But yeah, if you're wondering, vector car racing, it's not going anywhere. It'll stick around. We'll just be seeing it a little bit more seldom It'll be back in it'll be back in April for the Road America 500, which is a special event using old IMSA cars. But for now, this will be the last time we see it for a while, so let's see what we can do.
Well done. You're currently in the lead.
Ah. Okay, if that first time can hold up, we're on pole. I don't think it will, though.
Pole is over.
Oh my god, are we going to qualify on the pole? No. Damn it, Rupert! Ugh!
Dropping to position 2.
Urgh. God damn it. Of course it had to be Rupert. Ah.
New car for you.
If you're new around here, Rupert is the driver who I accidentally wrecked at Dover. Apologized immediately. And then Rupert decided to wreck me intentionally after, or with 10 laps to go. But we still finished ahead of him. But needless to say, Rupert and I are rivals lately, it seems. So I'm going to DM him nice lap just to be like, damn, you know. I want to see if he says anything.
Up a level.
I want to see if he says anything. And I called him friend. He's not going to like that. That's a good lap. God damn. You ran 3/10 quicker than the field. Rupert is sitting on the pole, and that is not a way comment on his sexual orientation. God damn, he really took us behind the woodshed on that one, huh? 3/10. God damn, Rupert. I'm gonna not even get close to you. you might just blow away everybody. Nah, we'll see if Rupert's got race pace. But
Shane, you got a copy?
that's wild. That's a crazy good
Yeah,
lap.
man.
Also, hey Cass, how you doing?
Yeah, I just got your message. Sorry, man. I got
Hey,
taken out like
thanks.
15 to go yesterday, and I was pissed. I completely forgot about that link. I'll send it to you when we're done with this race.
This is also why I hate oval voice chat.
Oh yeah, I seen it happen. As soon as you left, I told Bernie, I said, "There goes our dang link." But yeah, it's no big deal. I just thought about it a minute ago, and I thought, well, let me message him right quick. And then I seen you in here because I know it's hard to. I don't catch your messages a lot of times, so I figured I'd just let you know I sent you one.
That is a voice.
Yeah,
Oh my
I got
god.
you. Give me a minute, and I'll.
Aw, Cass,
I'll
I'm
get it back
sorry
to you.
work was brutal.
Thanks, sir.
My day at work was not much better.
This is a 134 laps race with 26 cars racing.
Starting
2
second.
minutes Gritting time. Finish P13 to gain iRating.
Oh my
These
god.
days, we need 26.946
Is this a movie where
gallons.
like
The
you
green
start
is for
next to
green,
your
white
rival
checkered,
in the
and
final
remaining
race
stuff,
of the
where 3 is
season
green,
to
white
start
checkered. 1 minute, 40 seconds
Like,
left.
the
This should be a
climactic
two-stopper with
scene.
earliest pit on lap 17.
This is wild. It couldn't. The script is good this year. That sucks. That sucks, Cass. You know, that's brutal. But hey, you know what? It's over now. That's what matters at the end of the day, right? It's over. You don't have to worry about it now. My job was crazy. I work with printers, and my printer stopped printing, so it effectively became a $60,000 paper cutter. That was fun. But I work part-time during the winter. And I don't work tomorrow, baby. 3-day weekend. Let's go. Oh. Oh, I just realized something about Rupert's car. Oh, he does suck. He has a Gab advertisement on his car. Aw, Rupert, you suck. You're not my friend anymore. Oh. Well, Psycho, we're gonna try because Rupert's our... Oh, I don't like Rupert. I actually really don't like Rupert.
10 seconds left now.
Gab.com is one of those, like, right-wing Twitter knockoffs, I believe.
We're rolling.
The logo was a frog in reference to, like, yeah. Well, we hooked him at Dover, and then he hooked us back. It's that guy. You'll recognize him right away. That guy. And you're Canadian. What are you doing promoting that shit? Alrighty, well... Hey, thank you, Tony. Thanks for dropping in. Last race of the season. Can't hold anything back now, right? It's like the water boy. Last game of the season, Brent. Can't hold anything back now. Alright, don't pass him on the start. That's a great way to ruin a day right away.
Launch signal.
Pace car back in. Green light.
And we're underway in the season finale.
Wheel position 2.
He'll back up to us. In fact, he's already backing up to us. The computers are so good. Why are they hidden? Uh-oh.
Inside. Still on. Still there. Stay here.
This card just sponsored by the United States of America.
There. Still alive.
Oh my god, it's literally just got United States of America on the quarter panel. Yeah, I'm sponsored by the United States of America. This car's fueled by freedom. Gotta love oval racing on iRacing. I have a feeling Rupert's gonna wear his stuff out early, especially with the way that he's running the bottom like that. Oh, there's a car stopped on the front stretch. Didn't bring it out. Okay, we stay green.
Car inside.
There we go.
Keep high. Still inside. Still there.
So the car's a little slick on new tires. You gotta let him come up the temp a little bit.
outside. Still
Those
on.
of you who are
Stay
iRacing
there.
drivers
Still low.
or know the game a little
Pit
bit,
lane is clear.
as the caution is out for the first time today. This is fixed. This is a fixed setup, so can't change the tire pressures, can't make any adjustments in the car. So we got what we got, basically. The only changes we can make are get tires and mess with the brake bias. That's it.
Pace car 15 seconds up ahead.
We were able to edge by Chris there, which was good. So we got second from him when the
Plus
caution came out.
130 laps to go.
10 seconds until
God,
pace
that
car.
explains why the numbers don't match on that car. Oh, God, this guy sucks. Ah.
4 seconds up to the pace car.
God damn it.
Pits are open.
I think we got a piece tonight. I know that run was, well, if you look at the bottom of the screen, it tells you. 134 laps, 200 miles tonight. We're on lap 5. I know that run wasn't very long, but, you know, I think we got something for him tonight. I think we got a piece, so we got to keep it clean. We got to be smart, pace ourselves, and see what we can do. Hidden Gem Computers. This guy must be based out west. He feels like someone who's based in, like, Alberta. I was willing to give him, like, okay, we fought, but now we'll be friends. And then I saw his quarter panel, or his B-pillar B-pillar logo, and I was like, oh, you actually suck. Real disappointing. That's why you always investigate your paints. Yeah, no Buicks. It's all General Motors, but not Buick. Pontiac and Chevy in the top 10. Of course, you're going to have more Fords and Chevys because they were the first 2 cars to come out, but I've thought about switching to the Buick for this stuff. But I'm a Chevy person,
One
so
lap to green. We're clear.
I think we'll have a pretty good restart here. Now, if you're new to the 1987s, and if you are, sorry, it's the season finale for this, but the 1987s use the old school NASCAR restarts. So the old school NASCAR restarts feature lap down cars on the inside line and lead lap cars on the outside line. Now, however, this restart will have no lap down cars on the inside line, I don't believe, because, well, I don't think anybody's a lap down. So we should be clean here for this restart. Also, you can't pass to the inside before the start-finish line, so you have to... You'll see everybody, and you'll see it here. We're drifting up to the wall for the restart. All right.
Pace car in.
Launch signal. Get in. You're in P2.
1 lap to green flag. 6 upon us.
That launch RPM signal that DRE gives is so useful. It allows me to just focus on the rev,
Position up ahead.
and then I can get it. I could just focus on not hitting him in front, and then when I hear the sound change, I know I'm good.
19 here.
Hit window open. Sector quickest. About 57.5 fuel laps left.
Gonna have a run off of 2. Maybe. Felt like it. Yeah, we do. Not anything to use with, but... I don't want to push my shit too much, though, because it's early. I think this Chris Thomas guy is going to end up wearing his stuff too much early on in the race. Especially early in the run. We're pulling away from the rest of the field behind, but... yeah, he's 3/10 quicker. He's going to wear his shit. If he gets by me again, I'm just going to be like, okay. Oh. See what I mean about Homestead being fun? Look at this. 3 grooves. Ran by the top 3. All 3 of us running different lines.
Inside mid. Still active. Keep outside. Still there. Still
Just take
on.
it. It's too early.
Keep there. Still active. We're clear.
Moving down in P3 now. There's about 86 iRacing to get into position up ahead.
So those of you who might not know, I don't know how much everybody knows of iRacing or, like, you know, the systems with it and everything. This has tire wear and fuel burn and everything, so you got to be careful with your tires, especially in these cars. These cars suck. Like, the tires on these cars suck. They aren't great tires, so... you really gotta baby your tires, because if you drive them too hard, I'll go blowing right by these 2 again. And honestly, looking at the way they're driving, I might still do it. The game, it's a patience game.
0.3 gallons.
Would you rather be quick in a 5-lap run, or would you rather be quick in a 55-lap run? I know my choice.
None behind.
And caution. Don't know where this one is. It looks like it's off of turn 2.
Pace car on track.
And we're under caution again.
We got 15 seconds until pace car.
Come on, y'all. It's Homestead. I don't feel too bad about losing that spot to Chris. Should be able to get it back at some point. I think I'm very much on par with the top of the split. Oh, yeah.
There's 5 seconds to the pace car.
That's the allure of it. That's the fun of it. It's long. Wait till you, if you want to see long, join us in 2 weeks and a day on the Friday for the Daytona 500 we'll do. 'Cause that's a full 200 laps, 500 miles. This guy couldn't even put the American flag all the way on the spoiler. There's a white spot on the left side of the spoiler. That's against flag code. Come on. You're better than that. And I'm not even going to talk about the weird...
120 laps to go.
You don't want to be near me when we're streaming a race, because all I'm going to do is roast your cars under caution. What is this Monte Carlo font? That's not the Monte Carlo font. Toronto Blue Jays looking ass. What? Oh! Rupert. Oh, okay. Rupert's back. We were going to get a break. Darn. Yeah, that could very well be us. Our connection hasn't been great lately either, so. But no, these races are, Tony, these are normally during the actual NASCAR season, they run on the weekends. I think they start on Wednesday afternoon, and They run until they have some even as late as Sunday night. They mirror where the actual NASCAR series are every week. So we'll be starting that in a few weeks. So for the off season of NASCAR, they cook up a 12, 13 race fictional schedule, and we race the old school 1987 cars for it. And that's what this is. So we're 1 to green now. This will again be a single file restart. So yeah, so again, just to explain that, in 2 weeks, we are starting the NIS season, NASCAR iRacing Series. The first week... Okay, so then it's perfect. You already know about NIS. The first week is going to be on a Friday, but after that, it's mostly going to be Thursdays. So we will run the Open for the first week and the other 100% races, but for most weeks, we'll just run the same slot we're doing. So... you'll get plenty of warning, and maybe we'll still do a stream on the Thursday. Maybe just open races or something. Just keep the habit up. Alrighty. Restart.
Launch RPM.
One more before green flag.
Launch RPM starting.
Chase car is in pit lane.
Oh, he had a different strategy on that
One more
one.
before green flag. We got one car at pit exit.
Oh, he fell. I think that's me falling out. Because my quality went up when he blinked out too. So I think that there's something going on with the Canada farm. If there is a Canada farm. Do some NIS! Yeah, I'm effectively making that my new league. Come run NIS. I'm going to be running it Thursday nights in this exact slot. So if you run NIS and your iRating's somewhere between like 1,500 and like 2,500, we'll probably be in the same slot. You guys are just gripping the bottom like crazy. I don't know. Okay, so you're like on par with me. I'm an 1860. So like, we would totally be in the same. If you ran this race, we would totally be in the same split.
Car ahead. Previous lap time 35.8.
Everybody's rolling the bottom. I don't get it. I need a long run. It's the only way I can really beat these two is if I get a long run, because I know they're going to wear their shit. Side by side now. Oh, we both kicked out loose. Ah, if I had a better corner, we could have totally pounced on that. Damn.
Lap 1 36.6.
Rupert's kind of on a rail tonight. That sucks.
.8 gallons remaining.
Real interesting little start to this race because I think I'm faster. I think all three of us are pretty much the same pace. I think Chris is a little bit quicker at the beginning of the run and he wears out his stuff. I think Rupert's just consistent. I'm telling you, I think I got something when it gets into a longer run.
In the last 5 laps, you used 0.33 gallons
really
on average.
An interesting battle. Turn one, I grip pretty good. Turn one is the one that's been in shade for most of the day. You can tell because, believe it or not, these shadows aren't cosmetic. They work. They actually adjust the track temperature of the racetrack. So 1 and 2 doesn't have any shade on it. 3 and 4, especially the exit of turn 4, has had the sun beating on it like crazy, and the track temperature is 103 degrees. So it's slick. It's really slick. But here, it's cooler because the banking itself is shielding the track from the sun. So it's not quite as drastic. But we get a lot of grip out of 2, and if the race goes long enough, those billboards on the exit of 2 will help the car grip. Unfortunately, for turn 4, it's always going to be slick all night. Just because of the fact that, well, the sun's there, and there's no way to hide it from the sun. But, like, right here is where it really starts to grip up on exit in 2. Like, I got a lot more confidence in the car in turn 2 than I do on exit of 4. Because you can't get that power down in 4 like you can in 2. Like, if you watch my throttle trace here, like, watch the green bar that pops up, that's my throttle. Watch how much more confidence I got on the exit. Still wasn't that good. I might have pushed it a little bit there. And then in 4, oh man, they are blocking. See how much longer I am before getting on full throttle? That's because of the heat in the track. I can't get it down. Tires can't grip. Just one of those little interesting things that iRacing models that, you know, your Forzas probably don't, your Gran Turismos don't. Because that shit matters. Your track temperature matters, how much rubber gets laid down, because we are laying down rubber as we go. So eventually, with how many cars out here, that bottom groove might start getting a little slick. And it might be time to move up. Well, we all know Rupert's got a fucking temper. Oh my god, is this guy wrecking in front of the leaders? Please don't wreck in front of us. Well, we all know Rupert's got a fucking temper, so I wouldn't be shocked. He was accused of wrecking somebody intentionally last week at Talladega, so I wouldn't be shocked if he tried some shit today.
High door. And clear.
Thank you, lap car. Oh, it fucked him up. Hi, friend. Howdy, sailor. Darn, you got a better launch out the corner though. Yeah, I don't see Cass. I don't see Rupert and Chris playing nice if they battle it out for the entire race like this. It's just too slick up there. At least right now. Maybe when the track temp starts to drop, but right now it's... It ain't doable up there.
Car behind, previous lap time 37.046.
We got to really try and hook the apron. I think that's the only way we can really get rotation in the middle of the corner right now. Is by hooking the apron, but I can't quite get down there like I want to. It's starting to get real slick off the corner now too. If I could just stay in touch with them, we'll be in business, but it's getting real slick.
Delta behind over 5 laps. 0.07.
Not to mention the 5 car in 4th is starting to gain on us. Yeah, Rupert's got shit figured out tonight. Wish I had something for Rupert. Truthfully, I don't. Might have something for Chris, though. Oh yeah, Chris is struggling now. Got way loose off the corner. I think we got Chris, if we can just piece something together here. Like I said, he was driving way too hard at the early part of the run, and look what happened. Right here, buddy.
Still high. Clear. On high. And clear. Still there.
Yeah, he
Still
just
active.
gave it to us.
Clear.
Your P2.
Just gave it to us. Good respectful driving there. You know, early on in the race, not even at the first pit stop yet, realizes, hey, car in front of me, or car behind me probably's got something figured out a little bit better here. Unfortunately, though, Rupert's long gone, 1.6 away. He's running like the same lap times as we are, so...
Gap behind 0.2.
Unless Rupert wants to start sending some howitzers my way. I don't think we're going to get to him. Next caution, we're going to come get tires, though. I can tell you that for sure. We're really starting to struggle with the grip. The car doesn't have grip. Yeah, I don't have anything for Rupert. At least not on this run. It's 4/10 quicker. I don't know how the hell he's doing that.
We have 31.08 laps left with fuel.
I'm trying to run a lane up, see if that has some more grip. It kind of does on the exit of the corner, but I don't know if we can carry it. He's just quick. And that just sucks. When you got somebody that's just quick, like you can't really get to him. He's just quick. Worst feeling in the world to be second to somebody who's just gone. Like, oh wow, I'm great. I'm running fantastic. They're gone.
used on last lap. 0.3 gallons.
But hey, strange things have happened in racing. We might be able to get them. You never know, right? Lap car comes in, hits them weird. Connection issue, falls out. Yep, that's pretty much it, Tony. You're right. You just run your own deal and hope for the best. That's all you can do. Yeah, that 5-car was saving tires. He's coming like a bat out of hell now.
Interval in front 3.1.
Yeah, Rupert's just got it. He's got it figured out. He's running like 4/10 quicker than everybody else in the field right now. Yeah, I think this is going to be a race for second tonight.
Five-lap delta in front. 0.4.
Just happy we got a long green flag run here, though. The most fun I've had in this series this season has been when we get green flag runs. We had long green flag runs at Dover that were a blast. We had long green flag runs at Charlotte. I was really hoping Michigan would have had long green flag runs, but instead we had 14 cautions. At Michigan, of all places. Pretty pathetic. I mean, we had more green flag running at North Wilkesboro than we did at Michigan. Don't make sense of that. You can't.
Lap time 37.3.
Yeah, Shane's all over my end now.
60
Oh, thank God. Caution. We can come in and get some freshies.
pace car rolling out.
Wow, we needed that. That's awesome. Okay. Because Rupert was G-O-N-E, gone.
15 seconds before pace car.
Alright, let's get
Seconds before pace car.
for Mr. Feelgoods and get back at it.
You have 4 seconds up to pace car.
Needed that yellow, because we were about to get eaten up by third. Whew.
Stopping for fuel or tires besides clear screen. Rupert ahead boxing.
Slow down.
We're all the way at the end of pit road, so
10, 9, 8, 7,
you shouldn't be in this lane, Rupert, but okay.
4, 3, 2, 1. We have 49 seconds till the
Fuck.
pace car. Service.
Bad entry. Real bad entry. Real bad entry. See, because he fucked me up, because he can't... See? Lost 2 spots on pit road because we fucked up the entry. God damn it.
38 seconds to pace car.
We'll get him back. We'll get him back.
20 seconds up till pace car.
Best tip
13
I can
seconds
give
until
to
pace
somebody
start.
in oval racing, if they're struggling, if they're wondering how can I get a little bit of an edge on
8
something,
seconds until
best
the
tip
pit
I can
car.
give you, learn your pit entry. Practice, practice, practice. Every car has a different
4
spot where
seconds
you want to
before
start
pace
slowing
car.
down, depending on how fast the pit road speed is and everything. Learn your pit entries. Practice your pit entries. Especially if you get a green flag cycle and you know your stuff compared to the person next to you who doesn't. It matters. Just look. We messed up our pit road entry and we lost 2 spots. So know your breaking point. Visualize your breaking point. Learn your brakes. Learn your brakes. So important, because you overshoot your stall. It's just like real racing. You overshoot your stall, you're going to compromise the quickness of your pit stop. Get in your stall. Also, get familiar with the concept of hitting your marks when you come in, because your crew will have to readjust for you if you're off center. Practice, 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 practice. Every pit stop's an opportunity to get better at it. So
1 exiting pits. 1 lap to green flag. We have 1 car at exit.
Sean forgot that this is not a double file restart with the lead lap. That was dope. More of that. More green flag running. That was cool. Do more of that. I think I'm faster than Sean and Shane in the short run, but they also just now have had a lap or almost a fuel run worth of running, so now they might be a little bit better. So we'll see how it shakes out here on this restart.
Leader
Alright,
launch
let's see what we can do.
1 more before green flag.
Wreck in the back of the field.
Pace car enters the pit.
We overshot our pit stall. Lost 2 spots.
1 more before green flag.
And I preached how important it is to hit your marks on pit road.
P4 now. There's 78 iRating to get into position up ahead. Previous was a 1 minute 21.119.
Always practice hitting your marks on pit road. Practice, practice, practice. Such an easy way to throw away a race, and it's such an easy way to steal a couple spots. Practice, practice, practice. Yeah, still a long way to go. I'm not too concerned about it. We're still in a really, really good spot here.
Delta in front over 5 laps.
And who knows, if these two get really fast and they start threatening Rupert and they start getting into one another, you know, we might be in the catbird seat. So I'm not too worried about it. Long way to go. That was only the first fuel stop of the day, so. Oh, Chris, you didn't learn.
Improving. Quicker time. 35.86.
Just floored at how he was able to, like, run so fast deep into the run. I don't understand that. That's the thing that fucks with me, is like, I can understand running quick. Beginning of the run, even I would say like middle of the run, I still kind of get it. But like once you get deep into a run, I just don't. And it's a recent thing with me too. I just can't seem to grasp. Oh, cool. Here we go. I just can't seem to grasp, you know, getting those like big, I don't want to say gains, but like I just can't grasp like keeping the tires equal all the way through the run. Struggling with it as of late.
Pace car on track.
It's hard. Hard. If it was easy, everybody would be doing it. It's like this car spun into pit road. If I don't, it
We have 15
seems right.
seconds to the pace car.
But no, we're in good shape. We're in good spot. Hey, by the way, if you're watching and you aren't following the channel, follow the channel. If you hit follow, a cool thing happens. You should try it. Hit the button. It does cool things.
Pit is open.
Pace car 5 seconds away.
Also, a hot tip that I learned from Bobby Labonte. You know, Bobby Labonte once gave me pointers, not to brag or anything. I watched a VHS tape for NASCAR Racing 2, and Bobby Labonte taught me how to multiplayer race. And guess what? It's still half the shit he was talking about still applies to this day. Always pace in 4th gear, merge on turn 2. Be respectful. And guess what? That VHS tape got remastered and re-uploaded to YouTube like last week. And let me tell you something. I was like half tempted to clip out the multiplayer section and just send it to every sim racing Discord I was in. Because it still applies to this day. And that's from the days where you had $300 phone bills. See, back in the day, sim racing was not easy. Especially internet sim racing. Yeah, you could play like NASCAR 2 offline and do a season on your own, download an AI roster and race the AI. And yeah, it will do you good. But like the whole idea of racing online against other people, that was a big fucking deal. Dale Jr. talks about having like $300 phone bills to get on Hawaii, which was the service that that Papyrus NASCAR games used.
One car at exit.
Like, I knew of people back in the day who had put in T1 lines into their houses. Like, they would get T1 internet lines into their homes if they had money and pay like $3,000 a month so that they could do their weird, nerdy race car hobby. Of course, now with the beautiful age of broadband internet, and yes, I am aware I'm saying this after being burnt on multiple streams by my connection, which, by the way, I'm going to the cable company tomorrow. I'm taking the modem tomorrow. I'm off tomorrow. I'm taking it to the modem. I'm getting a new modem tomorrow. Enough. It's happening. With the age of broadband internet, you know, that's not so much a problem anymore. Hell, I'm streaming on Wi-Fi 6. I'm not even hardwired. That shit's incredible. And before you ask, no, I can't hardwire the computer. Because I know there's somebody watching that's going to be like, D, that's probably your problem. You're using Wi-Fi 6. And I'm like, no, it's still a pretty darn good connection. I wish I could run Cat 6. We had a rat problem for a bit. And I actually had like a Cat 5 back in the day. Ran from the modem to my computer. And the cables got frayed. I was like, well, shit, that sucks. Let me load up another one. And I ran and I bought another Cat 6 cable and ran it through the house, and that one got destroyed in a day. So, needless to say, that was fun. Rat problem's gone, by the way. We got a cat. It cleared that up real quick. I miss my cat. He was a good cat. Anyways, restart. 79 to go here.
Launch RPM.
1 lap to green flag.
This guy's really good at trying to trip out my RPM launcher.
Pace car in.
This 4-car
RPM.
1
just
lap to green flag.
doesn't go. That's the second restart in a row. I've ran into the back of him because he doesn't
3
go.
inbound.
You need to save 0.07 gallons per lap as target burn 0.929.
Outside. Keep there. Keep inside.
Sorry, Sean, and
Still
your
outside. We're clear.
weird knockoff Dale Earnhardt paint.
It's clear. We're clear. It's clear. Still there. And clear. Clear. Still there.
All right, Chris.
Keep there. You're clear. Stay here. Clear. Still there. Clear. Still alive. Still on. You're clear. Still there. Stay there. Still outside. Still on. Still alive. Keep there. Still outside. Still there. Keep low. Stay there. Clear.
Moving down to P5 now.
I know I'll get that
Session
spot
will
back.
add 70 rating points more. Estimated rating will be 1,932.
Also, and I really don't want to get into the concept of points racing in sim racing, but like, apart from Tuesday's A open race,
10.9 behind.
we have not had the best stretch for oval iRating. We've fallen way out of reach of 2000, which is my goal for the end of the season. And right now, it's a really, really good spot for us to gain iRating. So,
You're clear.
Hits are close.
really, y'all? 22nd wreck.
Pace car left the
22nd wrecked.
pace. You have 15 seconds up to pace car.
My God. So anybody see any cool movies?
10 seconds to the pace car.
I'm really tempted to rewatch Days of Thunder again.
Pace car 5 seconds
I have
out
a
in front.
few buddies that like actively watch Days of Thunder the night before the Daytona 500, and I'm telling you, that sounds like a friggin' awesome way to spend the night before the Daytona 500 now, don't it? But yeah, we used to have cat like Ethernet running through the house, but no can do. I also wish I could just keep the modem in here, but no can do either. Because if I could keep the modem in here, then I could just run a cable through the room. I don't have to tuck it or anything, or put it behind walls or whatever, right? It could just live free. But as the French say, c'est la vie. No, I've had a lot of fun memories with wins this season. It honestly actively sped up the NASCAR offseason for me. And it got me excited for the NASCAR season in a way that I haven't been in a few years. I think the last time I was this excited was for the Next Gen's debut a couple years ago, but like, I genuinely really enjoy
One heading out.
what this series was. It was fun to drive the oldest stock cars on the service as far as age goes, not oldest by when we got them, and drive them in a fun way. Long races with these cars are a lot of fun, and I wish that they were around year round, but I think that also is probably why they're special, is because they aren't around year round. So, like, you get the fun little cosplay as a NASCAR Winston Cup Series driver. Everybody can cosplay as, like, I don't know, Rick Wilson. And feel like they're running in the Winston Cup Series. God, I hate that Rupert's good. Sucks. But yeah, going back to my point that I was saying under green, I've had a kind of a nightmare last few races on ovals, so if we can leave here with a good iRating gain,
1 lap to green.
I'll be happy about that. Somebody could tell Chris here that that doesn't really work. You do that till you're blue in the face, and it doesn't really... Oh, Dick Trickle. Rest in peace. Dick Trickle was awesome. Like, I know a lot of people like to make the joke, oh, his name was Dick Trickle, but, like, legitimately, like, Dick Trickle was beast. That dude won, like, every single short track race in Wisconsin. He was so good. Underrated, really. You know who else was underrated? Rich Bickle. Let's remember some dudes. Remember Rich Bickle? Drove that 10-10-345 car in '99. Got a top 10 at Richmond that year. In, like, a terrible Tyler Jett car.
1 more before green flag.
Like, I vividly... Like, if somebody told me,
Car enters the pit.
hey, D, we got every NASCAR stock car available to us to scan on iRacing. Which one would you want us to do? We can only do one.
Right. And clear.
I would
You're
want
clear.
a 1999 Chevrolet Monte Carlo from NASCAR, from the NASCAR Cup Series. Like, from the Winston Cup Series. Because the 1999 Chevrolet Monte Carlo from the NASCAR Winston Cup Series was my childhood growing up. Because that was the car Dale Earnhardt drove when I was a kid. And that was the car that Dale Earnhardt drove when he wrecked Terry Labonte in 95 at Bristol. And then he wrecked him again at 99 at Bristol. And it's the car that, you know, had the big bubble headlights and the Chevy Monte Carlo from 1999. Loved late 90s NASCAR. 1999 NASCAR Winston Cup Series enthusiast D. My favorite race of all time is the 1999 Coca-Cola 600. I did a 5-hour podcast on the 1999 Coca-Cola 600. I'm not even kidding. I did this. I'll have to post a link somewhere. I did a podcast that was 5+ hours about one NASCAR race because I loved it so much. Oh, don't look now, Rupert, but I think you got some competition for the lead. 5 cars under a blanket here for the lead. While we watch this exciting battle for the lead, I'm going to tell you about why the 1999 NASCAR Winston Cup Series Coca-Cola 600 at Lowe's Motor Speedway, Charlotte on May 28th, 1999 is my favorite NASCAR race of all time. 1, It was the debut of Dale Earnhardt Jr. in the NASCAR Winston Cup Series. He drove the number 8 car for the first time, the Budweiser car. 2, Tony Stewart was doing the double for the first time. 3,
Averaging 0.33.
Jeff Burton and Bobby Labonte had this awesome battle for the win, and like the last 152 laps of that race were ran under green, and it still came down to like a second and a half, 2 seconds. Like, it was awesome. It was great. It was such a good race. Also, it was a TBS race, and TBS had Thunder Fist, which is the GOAT NASCAR theme of all time. Because it had banjos in it. And I have a strong opinion about NASCAR was better when they just openly embraced banjos. Look at this. Oh. 19th and 20th wrecked down the backstretch. Anytime this race gets a lot of fun, they go under caution. Every time this race gets good.
There's 10 seconds before pace car.
At least we're past halfway, but like, come on, y'all. I don't want to go. I don't want to be that person, but like,
5 seconds to pace car.
we got 5 cars under a blanket, and it's been awesome up front, and it's good racing up front. And every time we start to kind of get into a rhythm, we get a caution. It's so frustrating. Oh, Rupert's coming. Okay. No, he's not.
Stopping to do gas. Rubber on 4 tires.
Nice
Also
try,
closing window.
Rupert.
Royer
Well, we
headed
got
back
Sean
in
to go.
after 24 laps in the stint.
Nice try, Rupert. I'm not gonna fall for that. Car with no front end just got the free pass back on the lead lap.
0 behind.
Also, you know what was cool about that race? Steve Park had like this big coming out party, and like everybody's like, oh fuck, Steve Park might win this thing. And he wrecked his car off a lap car. And everybody was like, no, Steve Park's supposed to be good. That was also the race where Tony Stewart felt claustrophobic because he didn't hydrate properly after Indianapolis. And he said that he was seeing spiders and shit in the cockpit and was having a panic attack while driving a Winston Cup car in the longest race of the year. Which is like, what? Tony Stewart was wired differently. Constructed alternatively. Like, he was so good. Shame he doesn't care about his NASCAR team anymore. Dick Trickle. What a name. Maybe you know, it's funny, and I don't want to get into like a big NASCAR conversation, even though I just went on a giant NASCAR conversation, but like, Dick Trickle was kind of like the lead-in to Alan Kawicki, who was the lead-in to Matt Kenseth. And I guess Zane Smith, is probably the next one. I think he's from Wisconsin. I guess Zane Smith, as he makes his NASCAR Cup Series debut this year, is probably this generation's like Matt Kenseth, just really good racer from Wisconsin who is gonna like take it to them boys down south. All right, 1 to green. That's a real bummer because this race has been
One car
great
coming out.
when we've gone
One lap to
green. The
green.
problem is we need to go green. So the top 7 didn't pit. Everybody 8th on back did. So we'll see how this shakes out. There's a couple high numbers in that section of the field, though. So we'll see how it goes, and I think Vance and Vassal may have made a mistake staying out. And it might get things even more jumbled up in the back of the field. So we'll see how it goes here. I really hope Aaron doesn't fuck up here and cost us a good restart there in the 9 car down there. So we'll see what we can do. 62 to go at the line. Starting to get nitty-gritty time. I think no matter what, next pit stop, or if we get a little bit of a run here, that will be the next time we pit. So let's see what we can do.
Launch RPM.
One more before green flag. Pace car is in pit lane. One more before green flag.
Weird. We get the one guy who couldn't restart out of the way, and we have a good restart.
0.924. So you're safe by
Amazing.
0.06 gallons. Super.
Wow.
We're in position 4 now. In the
Owen
last
Wilson
5
voice.
laps, you
Wow.
use 0.33 gallons per lap. There's 78. iRacing to get for the
Remember
position
that
on
like
the pack.
tweet that was going around when people were like super cutting Owen Wilson together? Oh shit. Rupert just got passed for the lead. Okay, anything is possible. Kevin Garnett moment. All right, here we go. Or maybe not. This 9 car is hanging his own up here. He might get into this here and fuck it all up. Oh, I think they made contact.
13.9 gallons remaining. Track temperature is down 4.7 degrees in the last 1 hour.
Oh yeah, I was gonna mention. Track feels like it's got a little bit more grip now.
Inside.
Oh, this lap car's gonna fuck me here.
And clear. Car low. Clear. Keep outside. Still there. Keep high. Still low. Stay there. Still there. You're clear.
Ugh. Damn lap car. It's taking away my lane. If I could get up there, I probably could have gotten by the 7, but
5 laps completed in this stint so far.
how the fuck did Rupert get back up there? God damn it.
New leader Rupert.
Oh. Oh, that was disrespectful right there. That was just disrespectful. Oh, remember, the 7 and Rupert were running pretty damn hard to start the race. So remember that little nugget. This might actually see a conclusion here in a
5
minute.
laps behind. Minus 8.8.
Oh yeah, this is shaping up for something here. Yep. He just got way loose off of 4. Okay, this is getting good, folks. We're going to get a run on the 7.
Still alive. Still active. And clear.
0.3 gallons on last lap. Alright, you're P3 now.
We just unlocked something? How the hell we get up here all of a sudden? How'd that happen?
Inside door. Keep outside.
What?
Still inside.
What am I doing different? How is this happening?
Clear. Still on. Clear. Still there. Still alive. Still active. Clear. On inside. Still on. Still inside.
Oh, car high, Rupert!
Low. Still low. You're clear.
Fucking, I hate this guy.
Down to P4 now. There's about 78 iRacing to get for the position up ahead.
just crowded me up and made me make the decision of wall or back out. And I did both. Just an absolute asshole. He's gonna wreck. He's gonna wreck this 5 car. He's having a race now, and let me tell you something. He ain't so strong when he has to race. He ain't so bad. Unfortunately, though, I think we got a little bit of damage there.
You have about 55 laps left.
I think what's the most impressive is that lap car pulled away. Yeah, Rupert got back up there. God damn it. I don't think anybody can hook the bottom as good as they did earlier. I don't think anybody can hook the bottom as good as everybody was earlier. I really don't, because like they're
22 minutes of fuel remaining in the tank.
kind of drifting up on everybody right now.
Number 15, McLean leads.
All right, gonna have a run in 3. Fuck!
And clear. Full course caution.
That's all me.
Tent closed.
Pace car out now. Pace car 9.
God damn it. I sure am good at making enemies in this series sometimes, you know that? Not even at the second fuel
5
stop
seconds
yet. That
before
was
the pace
stupid.
car.
Pits are open.
Hey, thanks. Hey, thank you, Tony. Appreciate it. That's some good consolation, at least, for dumping the shit out of somebody in 3. I'm gonna hear about that one.
Pitting to change juice.
Oh, the rare double fake.
Car 7 in front, boxing after 12
That's a
laps in the
risky
pit.
move, Rupert. That's a real risky move, because you run the risk of the person behind you just gunning it and then not allowing you to get back in.
9.
Thank you, Tony. Appreciate it.
6. 5. Drop speed. 4. 3. 2. 1. 41 seconds before the pace car.
Oh, we don't even have damage. Awesome. Okay. Car's fine.
No dead up till pace car.
Oh! First off pit road. Hey, remember the first pit stop when I said it's very important to hit your marks on pit road because you could steal a spot or two? Remember when I said that? Guess what? It wasn't just lip service. I was serious. You can steal a spot or two on pit road if you hit your marks.
Pace car 10 seconds ahead.
That was pretty awesome. Let's go.
1 lap to green flag.
1 to green. So, where are we restarting? Alright, Aaron. You're on the lead lap, but you gotta get caught up. We're gonna have fresh tires. All these cars are on old tires. Might have been the case where this might not be the time that you don't... This might be one of the rare times where you don't want to have to be the first car through here, because this might get a little sketchy. Some of these cars are on... And they put it at like 70, so... We're at 84, so okay. Well, we'll see what we can do here. But that's huge. Back, we stole some spots on pit road. That's what we do, right? Hit your marks. It's more important than you think.
Launch RPM.
One more before green flag.
Can't pass to the
5 seconds.
inside.
Pace car.
Gotta remember that.
Pace car enters the pit. One more before green flag.
We're moving down in P12 now. There, 17. Awaiting to get into position up ahead. 84 completed. 50 laps to go. Gap ahead, 0.4.
Should make mincemeat of a lot of these guys.
Still outside. Keep inside. We're clear.
Good job. P11 currently.
Car outside. Still alive. And clear.
Super. Hun, you're in P10. There, 32. Awaiting to get for the next position.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Inside mid. Clear. Still alive. Still there. Clear. Low side center. You're clear. Clear. Still low. Still active. Stay here. Keep there. Still inside. Still there. Stay here. Keep high. Still alive. Keep there. Still low. Still active. Still alive. Stay here. Keep high. Still on. Still inside. We're clear.
Oh my god.
P11 currently.
Well, we lost the de facto lead.
25 rating points more. Estimated rating.
These two want to try and navigate this,
Stay there.
these waters. Feel free.
Keep there. And clear.
Last one, 36 seconds. Moving down to position 12.
On low.
Gonna lose another one.
Still there. Still alive.
Bro Dicks.
Still low. Stay there.
This guy is sponsored by Bro
Keep
Dicks.
high. Still on. Keep outside. Clear.
Dropping to P13 currently. There, 9. I rating to get for the position up ahead.
Well, it's tougher to move through this field than I was expecting. Oh my god. 12th car must have gotten moved out of the way or something, because he fell all the way back here.
Stay there. Still high. Still alive. Still active.
Yeah, this is actually pretty hard to move through this field right now.
Still there. You're clear.
I wasn't able to. Fuck, that sucks. Rupert and Shane were able to get all the way up there, and I wasn't able to do anything with it. Ugh. Just a really, like, frustrating sequence of events there. Because, like, those cars didn't come in, so they kind of hold us up, and...
10 seconds up to pace car.
I'm still waiting for the first time I actually get, like, DM'd, like,
Open.
like, some threat. And then it's like, alright, well, congratulations. Little that you knew, I was streaming. Okay, well, luckily for us, a few of these cars are going to be coming in here.
Joseph,
Unfortunately
after
for us,
19 laps in the stint.
not
Car 25
everybody
behind,
came
hitting
in
after
here.
19 laps.
So, I think we're going to be like 5th, 4th, 8th? Really? 8th? Yikes. Okay. 8th, I guess. Okay, well. Do what we can. 45 to go. And, if it stays green to the end, we're fine. We can make it. But the problem is... going green in the end appears to be very difficult for this field. Me included. Okay? I'm not saying I'm perfect. You know what? I'm realizing about that accident that I had. I'm putting it out of mind, but I am thinking about it for a minute. That was another turn 3 incident where I kind of threw it into a spot where I really should have backed out of it more. I was kind of just taking the corner like I normally would. I kind of drifted up a little bit and just kind of cleaned his clock, so I got to be better about that.
There's 5 seconds up to the pace car.
We're a really good car. We're a really, really good car tonight. I don't think we're the best car. I think that's going to be the 10 or the 15, but I think we have a good car tonight. I can't wait for it to get fucked up. I just can't wait. Okay. Okay. See what we can do.
Launch RCM.
Again.
1 lap to green.
Launch signal.
Pace car is in pit lane.
Impressive stuff. Field row.
1 lap to green. Outside.
Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Still on.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Stay there.
Oh my god!
Outside. Stay here.
Please tell me y'all saw that! Please tell me y'all saw that!
Keep there. Still there.
Wow!
Still alive. And clear.
Right.
Somebody alt-tabbed and tabbing back over and they're gonna be like, where the fuck did they get to there?
There's 78. I'm waiting to get into position up ahead.
Wow. I gotta clip that. That was insane.
Clear. Stay there. Stay
Could
here.
not have timed that move
Outside.
perfectly.
Keep low. Still on. Keep inside. Still high. Stay here. Stay there. Clear.
Your position 3.
They're gonna put me middle of 3.
Left
No,
still
thank
right.
you.
Still there.
Thank you, Chris, for thinking better of
Still
that.
high. Stay here. We're clear.
Wow, what a fucking move. Cannot get over that one.
New leader is proclaimed.
Keep low. Clear. Still alive. You're clear.
Another 40 laps to go.
Outside door. Stay here.
Holy shit.
Still outside. Still active.
Can the chat write the restart? Like, just write lap 95 and I'll go back and watch that, because that was
Still there.
insane.
And clear. Still low. Still on. Stay there. Still inside.
Middle
Keep
of
there.
3.
Cars and outside. Both sides. Cars high and low. Still outside. We're clear.
We're moving down in P4 currently.
God damn.
Still high.
This is a wild,
Still on.
wild battle here, because the fresh tires
2 outside.
are not as strong as you think they would be.
Clear. Clear.
It's still a struggle to get around these cars on older tires.
Outside. Still outside.
They can really hang their own.
Stay here. Still alive. Keep there. And clear. Stay there.
Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, thank God. Finally.
3.
Whew. Okay, now we can get into a little bit of a rhythm, right? Nope, Jared's right on our ass. Hi, Jared. His name is Jared.
Full course yellow.
Pit lane is closed.
Okay, and breathe.
Pace car on track.
Wow.
You have 15 seconds until pace car.
So they must have spun the tires up front, which makes sense because they were all on old tires. And then... Okay. That's insane. Listen, I don't
10 seconds
I
before
don't
the pace
think
car.
about moves like that a lot. Like when a move like that happens, like a move maybe about half of that, I don't even really
5
react to it.
seconds until the pace car.
But when you pass like 7 cars in one go and not get the black flag, that's insane. Yeah, Rupert's not even trying. Honestly, thinking about it now, with how difficult it was to get back up here, I think we're done pitting for the night. It would have to take like some major circumstances for us to come back in to pit road, I think. I think we got what we got here. Cause it was hard to get back up here. It was. So like we got kind of a fluke thing to get back up here. It was difficult. And I think the 6 is faster than me. So we shall see how it goes. Hey, I meant to ask a question to any experienced Twitch streamers here. And I got kind of a dumb Twitch question. When I send a raid, when I hit raid now, does that just end my stream? Like, how do I see what I'm raiding? Do I have to like pull that up on another computer or like on like my phone or something to see it? Because like I always end up missing like the beginning of the raid unless I pull it up on my phone. Because like I went and raided Cool on Tuesday, and like I had to like I saw that I missed it the first time when I did it. I think I did it to Cass. So like I literally was like, okay, well I'm gonna pull up my phone, raid it, which I'm realizing I should plug in my phone. My phone's unplugged. But like, okay, on your phone you raid. Okay, all right, yeah, because I like to do like the little switchover. I like doing the little crossover. It reminds me of like when I used to listen to radio, and like the last segment of the first show would have the host of the second show on it, and they would just do a nice little, quick little, hey, yeah, you're taking over at 3 o'clock. What do you got planned? Well, I'm doing this, and how'd your show go? And blah blah blah. I like that. So might not be a bad idea. So I think we'll do that. Probably Cool again, unless there's somebody else out there. I rated Cool on Tuesday, so I don't. I like rating. I seem to only rate Cool and Cass, so I like to spread the wealth a little bit if I can. So we'll see who's streaming at the end of this one. We'll pay them a visit on your Thursday night. And like I said, we'll be back on Saturday, 1 o'clock Eastern, Global Endurance Series at Sebring. Me and my new teammate, Amy. Running a Porsche 963 around Sebring. Are we both okay with it? Not really. Do we both feel kind of confident about it? Sorta. At least I feel that way. And then we'll try and do it. And I'm entering my, as I called it, Earl Bamber arc, where I'm going to race a prototype internationally, but race a GT car domestically. I think the thing that bugs me the most about this guy's Monte Carlo text is that with the way the font is, it looks like none of the letters are level. Like the L looks taller than the C, and the A and the R look lower. It's a fucking mess. Come on, just use the Monte Carlo font. You can find it on Google. It's not that hard. Alrighty. 33 to go at the line.
One lap to green.
Remember, these two had beef earlier.
Pace car in.
Car behind me did not go at all.
19 minutes left in this session. You have 19 minutes remaining.
Wow, he did not go at all. Look at how much rubber's been laid down tonight. Laying down these bias ply Goodyear tires. Ain't no radials in sight.
20 laps into this stint.
Oh, good exit off the corner. Problem is, they got an even better exit.
Sector optimal.
Oh, you can really power drive it off of 2 now, or off of 4 now. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Or maybe I just got incredibly lucky in 2 or in 4 last time.
Another 30 laps left. That was 36.2100.
Got apron there. Really don't want to fight it that much off the corner because that just adds tire wear, right? So trying to kind of baby it off the corner if I can.
Delta behind over 5 laps.
I'm telling you, I think these two are going to start working at one another. I could just sense it. This Jared guy's relentless, though. He is relentless. He's going to throw it in on me.
No.
Let's see if we can make the middle work. No one's been able to do it yet tonight, but...
Keep high and clear.
You're down to P4.
Oh yeah, can't do it. Nope,
There,
nope,
78
not,
points
nope,
to get in the next
nope,
position.
not even another thought of it.
Delta
Not even
bound for
considering it
0.5
ever
in
again.
front.
He blew the corner, though. Too bad I blew the corner. We all blew the corner. Yeah, I don't have anything tonight. Leaders are just too good, and I think I wore my shit trying to get through traffic. Let's just rally in fourth. Maybe they fall back to us. Probably not, but we're in a pretty good spot here regardless, so I know you want me to go balls out and try and get that win, but, like, I have to think realistically, too. I just don't know where Jared came from. Jared was nowhere to be found at the beginning of this race. And now here he is in third, battling for second. Guy must have figured something out.
Gap closed by 0.3 behind.
I'm just floored at how, like, the groove here is up, like, the most bottom I've ever seen at Homestead. Like, I can't remember the last time we raced Homestead where you were, like, bottom feeding like this. Because, like, at Homestead you could, like, yeah, you would run just about where Jared is now. Like, you would kind of, like, run it, like, a little bit higher. But, like, the groove is, like, right up against the yellow line, or, like, the white line, like the apron. It's wild.
Around 23.9 laps left.
By the way, I wanted to throw this out here since we're in kind of a lull here late, and it just kind of came to mind. I need to find some resources on iRacing about, like, breaking stuff out for an overlay for the stream only. That has, like, running position and, like, laps to go and everything in, like, a nice, concise box. Because I would like to put that, like, basically where, like, the today's race information is, or the pic. Actually, it would probably be better in the vector car racing box there on the bottom left. To have, like, telemetry to the car, like revs, current position, starting, like, basically have it be like positioning. Like position, laps to go, current lap, lap time, interval to the car ahead, number of the car ahead. I'd love to have a way to plug that into Twitch and have it show up on the overlay and look good. So maybe I gotta do some research on that. Maybe there's like a extension to like SimHub that I can put in and
1 second
put that
till your
in.
best time.
Or even caps. I don't know, but it would be nice. Because I use caps on my monitor, which is what you're seeing now. And that gives me the track maps and the longer, bigger relatives and the scoreboard on the top left of the screen and my fuel data. But, like, I would love to have, like, a proper, like, overlay for the stream so that you, at a glance, quickly and concisely and clearly can see, okay, D's running 8th. It's only lap 14 or something. Like, it would be nice to have something like that. So I got to research into that. I see people, I think they use Race Labs. I think Frisky Frankie, who's a sim racing VTuber that is basically my VTuber but better. His VTuber rules, by the way. Frisky Frankie rules. He has, like, I think like a Streamlab or a Race Labs ticker that rolls at the bottom of the screen. And I think Amy uses it too. I gotta talk to Amy about it. I would use Race Labs, but they seem to be really weird about billing people twice and, like, I don't know, I get caps for free. Yeah, we might lose 5th here, or 4th here now. We are fading pretty good late.
1 second slower than your quickest lap.
However, it looks like Jared might be fading a little bit more than we were. Telling you, I thought he was pushing it a little bit there, but we also just got way loose off it too. Hold the phone. This might not be done yet. We might steal a podium. Although there's no podiums in NASCAR. They don't do podiums. Well, actually, they will be doing a podium at the LA Coliseum. They did it last year. Might be a podium on Sunday. If they race on Sunday, it's supposed to rain. You want to talk about dumb fucking thing? A rained out to Monday LA Coliseum would just be so stupid.
Still there. It's clear.
Back to position 5.
I wonder if they got so much rain that they couldn't race it until Tuesday. Would they still be able to do it? I know with Chicago, they had to run it on the Monday. Like, if they had to run it, they only had the Monday. But that's a street course, and that's that's streets. Oh yeah, we're kind of getting eaten alive now. Well, Rupert's gonna win this darn thing. He was class of the field, though. I have to give hats off to the bull, even though I hate the bull. He had us covered today.
1 second slower than your best.
Ooh, Sean, buddy. Actually, I'm looking here. We're actually still pretty in this, huh? Like, Sean's pretty quick, but, like, Chris and Jared, they're kind of fading here. Especially Chris. Look at this. Oh! Oh!
Full course cut.
Oh! Oh! I wonder if that had some intent. Because, well, now we got to come and get tires, right? Wow.
Pace car left the pit.
I wonder if there's intent there, because the 4 kind of threw it in on the 6 a couple times. Huh. Yeah, this is the pit now and don't look back caution.
There's 10 seconds up to the pace car.
Unfortunately, though, I think this is still going to be a double file restart. Yep, there it is. There's a beep beep.
Pace car 4 seconds out.
Not from Jared or Sean, but...
Pit lane is open.
Or it might just be a, can we get caught up to the pace car? I think that's what it was. Wow, they were like halfway down the front stretch. How does that happen? Alrighty, here we go. Final pit stop. Don't fuck up.
We'll get fuel all tires, besides windscreen. Chris ahead heads to pits after 39 laps in the stint.
Lose speed. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ah,
Pace
fuck.
car is 24 seconds.
I literally did
Parked.
overshoot the stall, then nailed the stall, then stopped short of the stall on all 3 pit stops tonight. Fucking hell. Goldilocks it. It's going to cost us any chance at the lead. Yep, terrible stop. Oh, people took 2. Yep. Oh, boy. Oh, Christ. God damn it. Okay. Nobody to blame but yourself on that one.
20 seconds to the pace car.
All right, put it out of mine. We'll get it back. I don't, like I said, I still don't think I got anything for Rupert. Rupert's class of the field tonight.
13 15 seconds
But
up to pace car.
oh, this might go 1 to green, or this might go single file actually.
You have 8 seconds till the pace car.
But like, I'm just like, God damn it, people took 2 in front of me, right? Like, there's no way.
Pace
I
car
hate
5
Rupert
seconds
too. Rupert seems like a shithead, but like, yeah, he's like anti-Eugene, yeah. Actually, I can tell you who's anti-Eugene. Brian Darlington. And after this race, I'll play a clip of Brian Darlington from earlier in the season that I sent a protest over. And it worked. Like, that guy, Brian Darlington, sucks. Like, you think Eugene sucks? Or, not Eugene, but, Eugene, we love Eugene. You think, Rupert sucks? Nah. Nah, Brian Darlington sucks. It's bad when you have other lobbies talk about how much you suck. Main character of sim racing. 10 to go.
1 lap to green flag.
Single file restart.
1 exiting pit.
Unfortunately, I'm stuck behind the one car that couldn't roll on every restart we were behind him for all day. So I really hope we get the finish that we deserve for this one. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I really hope we do, but I'm looking ahead. There are 2 cars up there that didn't take tires. There's a guy in front of me who can't roll. I've been in better situations, is what I'm trying to say here. But we'll try it. Okay, I'm going to focus up, so if I don't talk much, gestures at situation. 9 to go at the line. Here we go.
PM starting.
1 lap to green.
Launch RPM.
Pace car back in.
Oh my god, he is...
Green.
That's 3 times I ran into him because he couldn't start. 3 times, and we're under caution again.
Yellow.
Pits are closed.
Buddy.
Pace car out now.
Buddy. You have to roll. Like, when... You can't go off the lights. You have to go off the cars in front of you, and he doesn't roll. How are you this good and this bad at restarts? Like, seriously, like, I don't... You have to roll. You have to roll.
Pit is open.
Pace car 20 seconds out in
Please
front.
hit the gas.
$14 seconds to pace car. Pace car is 8 seconds forward.
Like, man, you gotta roll. Like,
We have 4 seconds.
That's
until
3
pace car.
restarts I've been behind him tonight, and that's 3 restarts he hasn't rolled. Like... You have to go. Also, I'm noticing that the 5 car is now 3 spots back from us. This is gonna end with me getting wrecked, isn't it? I hope not. I'm rooting for that to not happen, but... I mean, if the 5 takes me out, I had it coming, but, like... like, come on. I get what Stacy and Anthony were going for here by staying out, but, like... they might get the cautions, and they might steal it. Also, we gotta tell iRacing that the right hand on the Chevy Monte Carlo is bugged on this car. I just realized my thumb is through the wheel. Like, look at my right thumb. It's through the wheel. Like, it's in the actual steering wheel.
One at exit.
Like, iRacing, the hand is not on the wheel. It's through the wheel. And now that I pointed out, you can't unsee it. Well, luckily, after tonight, we probably won't be driving this car very much until November, so... You don't show hands? You're not a hand model? Don't worry. I don't show hands either. You have to go to my OnlyFans to see my hands. What if I started a VTuber OnlyFans? I bet you any money there's already VTubers on OnlyFans. I guarantee it. There's probably... there must be, right? Like, I wouldn't start that. I'm too modest, but, like, that must absolutely happen. All right, gonna have 4 to go at the line when we go green.
One more before green flag.
Well, I have stories about people I met on VR chat. There's a reason why I don't go back on VR chat. VR chat was really good, but I also saw some shit that I never want to see again on VR chat. VR chat is extremely affirming, but it's also extremely unpleasant in certain aspects, and we'll leave it at that. Anyways, here we go. This might be the last restart for the night. I doubt it. This 4 car is not going to roll again, and I'm going to run into him again, and we're going to have a jam session here because he's not going to roll.
Launch RPM.
Oh, okay.
Green flag.
What's he doing here?
This car in pit lane. One lap to
See,
green flag.
I had to compromise my restart for his inability to
2 minutes,
launch.
19 seconds left of this session.
Oh, they're gonna wreck off too. Nope, but they're gonna wreck. Oh, but he fucking chopped off the 4. Oh, and they're all...
McLean now leads.
Yep, McLean to the lead. Not shocked by that. Three to go.
High center.
Oh, buddy.
Still outside. And clear.
Fucking idiot.
All right, we're in position 7.
Oh, don't turn back up!
Full course caution.
Oh! Holy shit.
There's 70. I'm waiting to get for the next position.
Pace car left the pit.
Okay. 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 Hi, everybody. This is D, the actor who plays D.
15 seconds to the pace car.
We've had a lot of fun here tonight. However, I want to talk about a problem that gets my blood boiling. And that's turning back up the racetrack when you are spinning. Wow, that profanity filter got that? What the fuck? Nothing drives me more nuts. Nothing drives me more nuts than watching somebody lose it off a corner and then turn back up the racetrack. Nothing drives me more batty than that. Because when that happens, you simply are being selfish to the rest of your split, and you're compromising the finishes of your fellow drivers when you have clearly lost control of the car, and you cost other people, and you make a small incident into a big incident. Now, in sim racing, there is no penalty to doing that, because if you do it in sim racing, well, all you've done is you've spun and you've wrecked other cars, but that's fine. In real life, the penalty is you could get hurt, really badly hurt. So this is your PSA. Please, for the love of goodness and everything that is holy and good and anything in the world, never, ever turn it back up the racetrack when you're spinning. Nothing will... As someone who was admin of a league for 9 years, you want to know what drives me insane? It's that. Because that was a single car spin. That was a single car spin off of two. This is pissing me off. It was a single car spin off of 2, and he spun it, and he was like, well, I can catch it. And no, you can't. When you get that sideways in a car this heavy and a car this top heavy and wishy-washy when it gets sideways, you're not saving it. Don't.
Track temperature is down 6 degrees in the last 50 minutes.
You've spun. Lock it down, turn it left, lock it down, and just fucking accept your penalty. Drives me insane. I know. If they give up on trying to save it, they can't be a super duper important pro racer. Yeah, in split 3 of 4 of NIS, yeah. Well, on that note, we are coming to the one to go. We're 5th. I'm going to get a better restart here because I'm not behind the 4. However, we are going to struggle with the 9 or the 11 because the 11 is on old tires. So this could get a little touch and go again.
1 lap to green.
And as you can see on the left, if you're new here, we have 3 attempts at a green, white, checker finish. I don't think I've had natural green finish. I don't think I've had a winter NIS race end at its scheduled distance, apart from Watkins Glen. That's because it physically couldn't end at it couldn't be extended because there was no yellows. I think every single one has been extended. All right, as always, see you on the other side.
Launch signal.
1 more before green flag. Pace car enters the pit.
Leader launch at PM.
1 more before green flag.
All right, love. Up to P5 currently. Car ahead. Lap time 1 minute 23.3.
1 near.
5-lap delta behind. 8.7.
On outside mid. Still on. Clear. You're clear. Bring it home.
Nice. Your P4.
Got white. This is official.
Delta behind opened by 0.7. Sector was optimal. There's about 78 iRating to get in the next position.
P4 again. Hell yeah. Great finish. All right. Thank you. Top fives. 2 out of the last 3 races to end with WNIS. Or WINS, sorry. All right. Awesome stuff, everybody. All right.
Clear.
Whew. I was kind of holding my breath there. I knew I was going to get around the 11, but I was still like...
Hitting to change juice.
But like, you know,
as well as clear screen.
I'm
disappointed in our performance.
I still I'm still very content with that, even though my spotter apparently isn't. I'm very content with that because that was we were like top 5 all day, like all race we were running in the top 5 when we were on equal tires.
Race is over. D. We finished down 2 places in P4.
I want to hear the voice chat if somebody talks shit about me.
Go round 15.
I just want to hear it.
Good. Thanks, Evan. Good race, all race.
And then we'll go back and watch lap 95 as well, because that was wild. Okay, I'm breathing now.
It was good race and good company. Thank you all.
It was good racing, yes. It was when it was green. It was awesome. It was good racing when it went green. The problem was we couldn't stay green for long, but God, I love this car. I'm bummed because like we're done running 87s. Like I could run the NASCAR Legends series, but we don't run the long races with this car. In that we do like 1 pit stop. So yeah, it looks like it was pretty clean, pretty quiet. Okay, so let's go. Oh, you know what? We'll leave the voice chat on for this. Let's pull up. It would have been the restart after 95. So here. Yeah, okay. All right. Okay. So let's see here. So we yeah, that big checkup. 1, 2, 3, 4 cars. That's wild. Let's see that from a TV cam. Let me pull up a TV camera. Let me pull up fancy cameras. Look at D. Look at D. Bam. Big move by D. Look at that. That was fun. That was a fun race. I'm not going back and watching the accident where I wrecked the guy. Nope. I pretend I do not see it. I need to get a screeny. Yeah, we'll get it with this Mountain Dew guy because it's not Rupert. Oh, my Bandicam's not working. Damn you, Bandicam. And then, because, like I said, I got a top 5, we will review the footage of the most toxic fight I ever saw in a split ever. That was the promise. I said if we got a top 5, we would do it. And, well, we got a top 5, right? So... let me just get some random shots here. Block out that really terrible Monte Carlo text. And then we'll get... See, if you don't understand, right? Like, if we don't take pictures of the car, will people know that we raced? You know? Like,
Yes,
social
sir.
media works that way, right? So, like, you have to tell people that you raced. People are going to be like, D, you didn't race. You didn't post about it on social media. And then one more, just for good measure, friggin'...
Tires.
We'll get, like, a cool... There we go. Car's so cool. Look at that car. I gotta retire it. I love it, too. It's such a pretty car. Oh, well. Yeah, let me pull this thing up, because this thing is... This thing is nasty. Let me just save this real quick. And then we'll pull this up on YouTube.com. Has anybody ever gone on this website? They have videos on it. You can watch videos, and you can you know, learn about a lot of things on this channel or on this website. All right. Allow me to explain this, okay? This was... What was this? This was like 4 weeks ago now. And this was so bad that I sent a protest and I was not even involved. Just because it was so toxic. I'm not going to play all 9 minutes, but this man's an asshole. If you ever run into a race with this guy, just be forewarned. Just mute him. He's not worth your time. He's not worth your time or trouble. So this is like 5 to go, and he's running 10th. And a caution comes out here, I believe, and then...
Oh, here comes the caution, boys. Here it comes. Oh, there it is.
There's a caution. And it's North Wilkesboro, so everyone's pissed. Everybody's angry because it's a short track.
Yo, I got that.
And there's Eugene. This is also the origin of Eugene being awesome, by the way. This is where Eugene became a hero to all of us. Oh, fuck.
It is a good day. I'm going to finish in front of Eugene, Vernon, and whoever the hell's driving it.
Oh, this ought to be good.
He's such a jerk.
50. I didn't mean to watch up in you. I just pushed more than I thought I was.
This is why I mute voice chat, by the way.
Lucky dog outside. You better hope I don't get back to you, 22.
I was trying to...
22 is a literal child.
I feel like you were...
Just need to stress that for the record. 22, literal child.
So, eat my ass.
Eat my ass. Is there a Discord? Keep meaning to ask. No, not yet. There will be a Discord when we hit 50 followers. But honestly, I'm kind of tempted to just launch the Discord anyways. And I'm feeling pretty happy after having a really good race. So, you know what? You know what? I'm pulling out my phone. Going to Discord. Go into the server that I have made. I have not made rules yet, so I'm trusting all of you to be on your best behavior, okay? Don't do anything stupid. Don't, just go around posting mad nudes all over the place. Don't post thirst traps, okay? Don't tell everybody, "Hey, I hate everything and everyone." Don't tell people that you don't dox yourself. And we'll put this to expire. You know what? We only have 42 followers. So we'll do it in 7 days or after 50 uses. Copy links. Discord happening right now. I'm not good with computers. Hey can back me up on. I'm not good with computers. So if the Discord is broken in any way, I need help. I'm not good with computers. I'm not good. That's my joke because I'm actually kind of okay with computers, but I'm not good with computers. Stream manager. Alrighty, you crazy animals. There you go. Join up. Come on in. Don't be belligerent, but there you go. You worn me down. We're gonna get we got a Discord. Congratulations. I guess it's public now. I give in too much. That's my problem. I give in. Anyways, let's get back to this whole clip.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
So,
I'm sorry, I unmuted you just quick enough to hear it eat my ass. What was that, 25?
yeah, he's is openly I unmuted you. I muted you. You
I just wonder what Brian's thoughts on the subject are.
And he doesn't shut the hell up. That's the other thing too.
Oh, I unmuted him. I'm waiting.
The good ones are every track needs to be refreshed and redone.
Considering the hundreds of dollars we pay for this service, yes.
Every track he has a problem.
I mean, it could, but
Yes, you better go work for iRacing then, hero. Shut the fuck up.
I'm sorry, Philip. I can't hear you from up front.
He's such a dick.
I'd be up front if I didn't get dumped by that little douchebag in the 22 car.
Yeah. We got it. Yeah, that was the issue I was having up until about 5.
No, your issue was that you can't drive and you suck. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, how the turns table.
Hey, Brian, can you shut the fuck up for 5 fucking laps?
Also, Bradley Smith is, I want to go back. Bradley Smith has the most aggressive Virginia accent I've ever heard in my life. This man is from Virginia blood. He is the most Virginia. The most Virginia.
Hey, Brian, can you shut the fuck up for 5 fucking laps?
Nope.
It's raining.
You see, you're saying that you couldn't hear me from up front, but you see, I've led laps and been up.
Yeah. But I'm in front of you right now, so.
So I've got dumped twice from the lead while I was up there. So why don't you look?
Yeah. Quick question. What position do they pay out for? Is it at lap 100 or is it at lap?
I don't know. According to you, everybody does.
Blah 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 blah.
Like just a complete
this
jerk.
Guy is just a regular asshole. If you get
25,
Eugene,
I would be more than happy to let you buy on this restart on the outside. I'm sure before.
Do it. Intentionally wreck me. I'm begging you.
Okay, so.
Yeah.
Do it. Intentionally wreck me. I'm begging you, right? So let's remember that. Do it. Intentionally wreck, okay? I'm sorry this keeps buffering.
If you out the chat and run your mouth the whole time, you can be reported just as bad.
Fantastic. Report me. What have I done wrong?
Literally everything against the sporting code.
You tied up a chat and running the goddamn mouth. That's what you did wrong.
He's the most Virginia. I love him.
I was having nice conversations with people.
Just main character syndrome, you know? People are the worst. So they go green. This is a green white checker, by the way. I was like 15 laps down with damage repair. This was a rough race for me. Sorry, my cursor's in the way. Okay.
I'm not trying to hold you guys up. My shit won't turn.
My ship won't turn. So, white flag. Watch this, okay? Remember, oh, I'm up in front. Oh, I'm up in front. He's the 18. He's the car we're following, right? So.
It's week after week. You have to listen to him. That's why you need to.
Oh, he just crashed. He just crashed.
Oh, what happened, Brian?
Did you go boom boom?
Tim, I am so sorry. I didn't think I was going to get into you.
Don't worry. Keep it going.
Man. Way to save tires.
Brian, what happened? I can't hear you.
And
Yeah, but
he
the
intentionally
difference is
wrecked
you
somebody
suck
coming to the
already,
line.
so eat my ass.
Let me go back there. Let me include the all the juicy content that happened here.
Got wrecked by somebody.
Yeah, but the difference is you suck and you sucked all race, so eat my ass.
Hey.
Oh. Yo, 25, you beat him.
Hey. Hey, Brian, what was that about intentionally wrecking people, you asshole?
See, and the difference is most everybody in here, I jumped Eugene earlier, apologized. Everybody still likes me. Everybody in here.
I don't give a shit what people think about me.
Oh,
Still
God.
a douchebag. Still a douche.
Yeah. I don't give a fuck. Aw.
Every race is the same bullshit with you.
15, my bad, honestly. Cars were out of control on that. We were all trying to get back to a start-finish. I legitimately apologize.
Oh, bullshit, you fucking lying-ass motherfucker.
Yeah. 15, the cars were out of control. I apologize. We're all coming to it.
Quinn.
No, Brian. I just watched it on the thing, and you.
Yeah, Johnny, I didn't save much there. I didn't have really good tires at the end.
25, I'm sorry for wrecking you right there at the close to the end.
The cars were out of control. This bitch turned straight left.
What was your tire wear there, Jaron?
No, I love the guys who like win this race. They don't give this time of day. Like they just don't. It's funny.
I watched it too, and Brian didn't hold his fucking brake.
Yes, Eugene.
That's all right. I've got him. I've got him recorded.
Oh! I need to give this little detail. In iRacing, you have the ability to spot or watch over somebody. What's his name here? I can't remember his name. Whatever. The guy that we were talking to, or the guy that we were talking to. We're not talking to nobody. This is from like 3 weeks ago. Vernon here is actually got a spotter. So this is not a guy in the race. This is just a guy who's spotting for a guy.
I've got him
Interjecting.
Do it. I've got mine saved too. I'll do the whole appeal process. I don't care. What are you reporting me for? I'm done.
Being douchebag.
No, bud, I'm the moderator. I'm not even in this race.
What have I done wrong?
Just like sovereign
Just look at your email
citizen
tomorrow,
bullshit. Like,
have a good night.
What have I done wrong? I'm asking you a simple question.
You suck.
You suck.
Okay, cool. I suck. Got that.
You never held your brake when you got wrecked.
Justin, 90 on both the right sides.
Oh, by the way, here's my tire wear.
Go ahead and unmute Eugene too. What have I done wrong?
He's just an asshole.
You don't shut up, Brian. That's what you done wrong. You just don't shut up. I don't understand.
Okay, cool. Got that, Eugene. I don't shut up. Got that. There's a mute function. I'm specifically asking the person that said I'm going to...
I understand there's a mute button, and I use it all through the race, and
Got it. What have I done wrong?
because I don't have to listen to your yap. But you need to understand.
Got it. What have I done wrong?
He's just an asshole. Like, just...
That's what I get from it. You just keep going and going and going. You're the...
Waiting for the moderator to tell me what I've done wrong.
He's gone.
Cool story, Eugene. Honestly, Eugene, here's the other part too. I've honestly tried to make amends with you. And
I don't have a fucking problem with you. You have a
I'm
problem.
going to continue holding this button down. I tried to make amends with you a couple races ago.
That's why I muted you, because you just keep going and going and going. You don't need to, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
This is why we
That's
stand
just the way you
Eugene.
are, man.
This is why we stand Eugene.
Yeah. Got it, Eugene. Got it. Whatever. I tried to honestly extend the olive branch out there, and you just continue.
I don't need your olive branch, Brian. I've got all kinds of friends.
Damn right you do, Eugene. Damn right you do. You do. Talk your shit.
Lovely.
Talk your shit, Eugene. Talk your shit, Eugene. I think it ends there. I ended up playing like the whole thing. Yeah, I ended up playing the whole damn thing.
This was fun.
Oh yeah, I wanted to include Kevin Huff going, this was fun. Yeah. So, can you see why I race without voice chat on now? I've been on iRacing for... Let me take my arm sleeve off. I've been on iRacing for 13 years, 14 years. 2011 was when I started. So yeah, 13 years. I've been sim racing for 20. And that was the most toxic thing I've ever seen in this service. And I've seen people get doxxed, and I've seen people like call other people's jobs about their sim race, which was like maybe the most unhinged thing I ever saw. But like that one's like, as far as like in sim behavior, that one was wild. That thing was crazy. So yeah, people are bad. But I tell you what, we had a fantastic night. I had a blast. We ran good. We did wreck a guy, and I do feel bad for the guy that I wrecked. But he seemed like he still got a pretty okay finish. He was only like 2 or 3 spots behind me, so he like finished like 7th. So he still ended up with a pretty good day. He probably could have won, but sorry. But no, we had a really, really good day. We had 2 top 5s in the last 3 races, and I think we could have possibly contended at Talladega if we didn't get trapped a lap down. So I feel like I'm going into the NIS season with a lot of momentum, so I'm actually pretty hyped about that. So yeah, I'm happy about it. I'm happy about it. So we're gonna raid. Oh fuck yeah, Minnie's on. We'll go raid Minnie. Minnie's awesome. First of all, Minnie's got like the coolest stream setup. It is the neatest damn thing. She's got like old school computer stuff happening, and like her sprite is super cute, and like she's got a whole cute ass motif. She's the best. Like she's got a cool look to everything. And the other cool thing is that she's the sweetest person. Like she's super sweet. It's super cool. So she's playing some Monster Hunter right now. So we'll go ahead and see her. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. We'll be back on Saturday afternoon, Saturday 1 o'clock. Spend your Saturday afternoon with me and Amy as we try and take a Porsche around Sebring for 6 hours. And that might be a lot of fun. So if you're interested in that, come on in. It'll be the debut of Pixel Car Racing Double Blau. what's the name of the car? I'm sorry. I know people are probably wanting us to move on to finishing the stream, but the name is Doppelblau. Doppelblau. That's the name of it. We'll be running that on Saturday afternoon. Pop in. It's also going to be kind of a good stream test because it's all the same cars that we had at Daytona, and it's a pretty graphic intensive track again, so I'll be able to figure out if I can adjust some settings and not be so terrible, because God, Daytona was rough watching back. We buffered so badly at Daytona, and I gotta figure out how to clean that up. Unfortunately, when you get into these races where there's like 8, 9, 10 different car models, it tends to buffer a lot. So okay, so we're gonna go say hi to Minnie. See you on Saturday. And yeah, thank you so much, everybody. It's been fun doing this, and I've genuinely really enjoyed doing these races, and I hope you'll stick around. We're 8 away from affiliate, so if we can just keep it up, you know, I'll keep going and keep entertaining you. Because wow, we've had some fun races, and it's only going to continue. So let's see what Minnie's up to. Yeah, here we go. I got it on my phone. I learned what to do.